Hey guys, it's Tabitha and I'm back with another video. This one is a lot funnier than the last one. Um More lighthearted and fun to talk about. So, yeah, let's get into it. So this happened in mid to late 2024. So I was 21 at the time and I had some alcohol. So I had champagne, I had Malibu rum, and I had Jack Daniel's whiskey. Now, I was bored, of course, and what do you do when you're bored? You drink, apparently. So I didn't want to just drink like straight up coconut rum. I hate coconut. I hate it. It was disgusting. So I would like water it down. It's like I would pour a little bit of whiskey into a cup and water it down, then drink it. I would pour a little bit of rum into a cup, water it down, and drink it. I was okay with the champagne. Champagne's all right. I can drink champagne without watering it down. So I had a few cups of that. I took a couple shots of whiskey without watering it down. And I was going good. Now, give or take about an hour, and I was feeling it pretty good. So, what did I decide to do after that? Well, I decided that I would pour 2 shots of whiskey, 2 shots of rum, and 2 shots of champagne into the same cup and then water it down. So I poured the same amount of alcohol and the same amount of water in the cup and water it down and drank it. Now, watering it down did not help. So, after I drank that disgusting concoction, to this day, I don't know how I didn't throw up. It was so gross. Don't do that. I went out to smoke a cigarette. Now, I was wasted. I was so hammered. There's not even a word to describe it. Okay, so when I'm extremely drunk, I may chain smoke 2 cigarettes, but I can't chain smoke 3. So I chain smoke 2 cigarettes outside because I can't smoke in my apartment or I can get evicted, and I lit up a third. I took one hit and I was like, no, if I take another hit of this, I'm going to throw up. So I put out the cigarette, put it back in the pack, and stood up. Now, I'm on the first floor of my apartment building. And it's not like one of those like apartment buildings with the hallways inside that you go to your door. No, it's just like a cluster of outside buildings, and you get to your apartment from outside. So I had this balcony, right? It's wood. The second story balconies are metal. Mine is wood. So I stood up from this little paint bucket that's been there since I moved in that I sit on, and I nearly tripped. So I fell over to my right, but I also fell backwards. So I fell to the right, like I was like leaning to the right, and then I like leaned back. So I kind of stumbled and leaned back against the wooden balcony. Luckily, it's sturdy, so I didn't break it, and I'm also on the first floor. So if I did break it, I probably wouldn't have gotten too hurt. And I just like stood there. I don't know how long. I was way too drunk. And I managed to like regain my bearings and I got back inside. Now, after that door closes, I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything after like taking one step towards the door. Cut to the next morning. I wake up. When I get hungover, I don't get like headaches or anything. I just feel like nauseous and sluggish, and my stomach hurts, and I feel lightheaded. Turning my head to the side will like make me almost pass out. So I woke up. I was still drunk though. I wasn't even hungover yet. I was still drunk because it was only like a few hours later. I was still out of it, but I was not blackout. So I got up, or and I was looking for my phone. I don't remember why. It's just like a habit to check my phone when I wake up. So I can't find it. Now, I start tearing my apartment apart looking for my phone. I went outside several times, crawling around on my balcony trying to find my damn phone. I moved the paint bucket. I even went outside, I think, and like felt around the outside of my balcony. Nothing. So I went back in my apartment, and I I ended up like messaging my friends through my iPad or laptop or both or something, and saying, "Hey, can y'all try to call my phone?" And they're like, "Sure." So they were calling it, but it was going straight to voicemail. And I was like, oh, great. It's probably dead because it was on 6% the night before. And I completely forgot to charge it. So yeah, I could not find my damn phone. So I decided, why don't I just check the bathroom again? So I went into the bathroom and I was like, maybe it fell in the trash can. So I lifted up the trash can, didn't feel weighed down by a phone, and I moved it like between my feet, and I looked and I saw this black thing on the ground, and I was like, oh great, is that my phone? So yeah, now let me tell you what I think happened. So I think I got back inside, closed the door, I walked to the bathroom, I used the bathroom, and for some reason, I pulled my phone out of my pocket and set it, or tried to set it, on the counter, and it somehow fell between my toilet and the sink. That's what I think happened, or somehow maybe when I was sitting down, I knocked it out of my pocket, like reaching for the toilet paper or something. That's what I think may have happened. And my phone was dead because I completely forgot to charge it. So, yeah, I mean, I found it, obviously. And then I think I went back into my room and, like, because I had my box of cigarettes and my lighter in my pocket, so I think I took those out and put them in the, well, I didn't have a desk back then, so I put them wherever I used to put my cigarettes before. I don't remember where. And, you know, just went to bed. And then after I found my phone, I didn't even bother cleaning up my apartment. I just went straight to bed. And when I woke up, I felt awful. Like, I felt like absolute shit. I can deal with my hangovers really quickly. I just gotta, like, eat some food within, like, 2 hours of waking up, drink a lot of water. And typically after that, like, an hour or two later, I'm good to go. Like, I'm typically not hungover longer than 3 or 4 hours after waking up. And I don't know why I don't get hangovers. Because I'm very, very, very sensitive to pain. So you would think that hangovers would be something that, like, I would get, like, the headache part. But no, luckily for me, I think I've only had a hangover headache once, and it was, like, oh, God, it made me cringe just thinking about it. It was, like, in the back of my head, like, the back of my brain, felt like, I don't know how to explain it. It felt like it was just so sensitive that just turning my head and it, like, if my brain, like, touched my skull, it was so sensitive, it would just hurt. Oh, it's literally making me cringe thinking about it. I think most people have those headaches in the front of their head, but me, it was like the back of my brain. Like, God, I'm literally clutching the back of my head just thinking about it because it fucking hurts. And it's weird because that time I just told you about, this story time, I was drunker than I've ever been before. I've still, to this day, never topped being that drunk. I do have another funny drinking story, and I can tell that some other time. But yeah, that is how I lost my phone, because I was so drunk, and I forgot to charge it, and yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I laugh about it, like, every time I think about it, just because it's so funny. Because, like, I'm not, like, one of those, like, crazy violent drunks. I'm one of those funny drunks. Like, I'm the drunk girl who will do the most weirdest thing that's, like, not, like, unnecessarily weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm the kind of drunk that, like, everyone would, I guess, like, want to hang around, just because I'm not, like, crazy in the sense of, like, causing fights and dancing on tables. Actually, you know what? I can see myself trying to dance on a table or a bar. Oh, God. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are. And, yeah, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.